bit, but it's not exactly the state of the art, is it?
Well, all right. I can get another one, you know. Better than that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my brother's just got a new one.
Okay. I look forward to doing business with you again.
Right.
.487 from Lines. Do you want him?
Lines from 487. Don't worry, it's just Lee Cuffley's small fry.
Mobile 1 from Lines. Stand easy. We don't want this one.
Why don't you leave it alone? It's working fine now.
Can't be too careful after last week.
Little boys and their toys.
How many have we got now?
59 hot phones and 31 identified suspects so far.
It's not bad going, is it?
Yep.
Mobile 1 from Lines. Looks like another punter.
Can I help?
You pay cash, right?
Yeah, nice one. How much?
Lines from 487. It's a sale.
Okay, 20 it is. Can't be too careful these days.
No. No, I suppose not.
Would you be interested in a regular supply?
Yeah. Providing it's kosher, of course. I don't want the old bill turning me over now, do I?
On foot, male 20s, IC1. Jeans, blue sleeveless jacket, heading towards the High Street. 487 from Lines, tails on.
Alistair? How are you getting on with those office burglaries?
Slowly, sir. With the sting shop, I just don't have the manpower.
It's proving to be a bit of a millstone, this shop.
Yeah, well, the new lease starts in a couple of weeks, so I'll have to close down soon.
Well, closing the shop won't be the end, Alistair. It'll be the start. All the suspects will have to be processed. It'll be months before things get back to normal. And in the meantime, we can't ignore everything else.
Of course not, sir. I have put Suzi and Dave onto these office break-ins.
Yeah, well, that's not enough. I'll see if Conway will sanction some overtime. Or maybe take a couple of bodies out of the shop. But in the meantime, you'll have to help Suzi yourself, OK?
There was another question about the shop, sir, about entrapment.
I thought Chris had been thoroughly briefed. There is a precedence, so all he's got to do is follow the procedure and there shouldn't be any problem.
Yes, sir, but a new situation's come up. Apparently, a punter's come in offering a regular supply of phones. Nicked, of course. Chris was just a bit concerned that if he were to accept, knowing that this guy was going to go out and nick them, he might be overstepping the mark.
Well, I wouldn't have thought so. As long as Chris doesn't tell the bloke that he should go and nick the phones. I mean, he's clear on that.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Good. Well, we're breaking new ground here. So let's just hope we don't end up with egg on our faces, eh?
No, sir.
What's going on here, then?
Hands off me! Hands up! Don't touch me!
All right, mate, I've got him. Lee Cuffley. I might have known.
This hooligan tried to nick my phone.
You're off your head. You just assaulted me.
All right, one at a time. You first. What happened?
I was stopped at the lights. This lad reached in through the passenger window and grabbed the phone.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. What are you leaning through the door for, then? Oh, I was going to ask him for directions. Oh, yeah? What, the phone just jumped into your hand, did it?
Come on, Lee. You're going to have to do better than that.
Oh, he's done this before, has he? Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. Look, I want him charged.
You got your phone back. What do you want to go all this trouble for? Stop you doing it again.
Come on, in the car.
I'll need some details from you, sir, and then ask you to come down to the station. Make a statement.
Is that really necessary?
Yeah, I'm afraid it is.
You seen what they did to my door? I thought it was pretty solid. I mean, just look at it. Gonna need to dust for footprints. I don't think they use their hands. Is it gonna be much longer before we can get this mess sorted?
As soon as the socco's finished, Mr. Harper.
I've got a business to run here. I've already given them the morning off.
Yeah, well, like we said, it shouldn't be much longer. Do you have a list of exactly what was stolen?
In my desk. £10,000 worth. Oh, I know exactly. I've only just paid for it.
What, it was all new?
Installed 3 months ago. Just finished getting it all set up last week. Fortunately, I always take the backup discs home with me, in case of fire,
They took the discs as well?
Everything. Almost like they were trying to put me out of business. Oh, Harry! Come to help us in our hour of need.
Some of your new machines in the car, Mr. Harper. I can start installing them as soon as you're ready.
I don't want to get in the way.
Does your list include serial numbers and exact model numbers?
Serial numbers I don't have. I could certainly get you the model details. You don't make note of the serial numbers, do you, Harry?
Well, I could probably dig them out of the office if you don't mind waiting till later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anything to help? God, they really cleaned you out.
Yeah, they took everything. Discs, photocopier, faxes, machine, everything. Even the telephones. I'll get those details.
So you supplied Mr. Harper with the computers that were stolen?
That's right, not long ago either.
You're replacing them very quickly.
Standard machines, nothing special.
The important thing here is to get everything up and running as quickly as possible.
Lee Cuffley for you, Sarge. Attempted theft.
Back again, Lee.
Yeah, he's trying it on. I haven't done nothing.
Oh, yeah. That'll be a first thing.
Is that the lot?
Yep.
It beats me what they're doing with all these computers that they're stealing.
Flog them to second-hand office equipment shops, most likely. Car boot sales, even.
What about auctions?
Possibly. You've been to the second-hand shop in Godwick Street? Well, take a tip from me and look there.
All right. Thanks, we will.
Hi, Donna.
Hiya.
Busy?
This is still the day before yesterday's list from the shop. I can't keep up.
Still getting as many, are they?
No, thank goodness. Quite a few are repeat customers, so they don't have to be tailed off. But it's still quite a mammoth task. What are you after?
Hey, Cuffley hasn't been into the shop, has he?
He was in this morning. Why?
Just caught him trying to nick a mobile phone. We're waiting for his brief to arrive.
Well, let's hope you've got a good strong hold of them this time.
By the short and curlies. I'm not going to let Cuffley slip through my fingers again, believe me.
We'd better go by the book and let DCI Meadows know. He wants to be told about anything in connection with the shop.
Hasn't really got anything to do with it. All right. I'll have a word.
It's important to let it run as long as possible, Jack, to maximise impact and make it cost-effective.
Yeah, but is it cost-effective? Most of these punters have been back several times now.
Gives us a chance to follow those we missed at the beginning, through sheer weight of numbers.
Yeah, but we're continuing for ever-diminishing returns. There's got to be a cut-off, Derek.
I just don't happen to believe we reached that point. Look, if there's not enough work for the TSG, cut down on them, Jack. That'll bring the costs down.
The biggest cost is the lack of manpower we've got for solving other crimes. You see, I'm concerned about these office thefts.
Well, it won't be for much longer. It's what they call proactive policing, Jack.
Yeah, and I suppose it makes a good impression of the new regime at Sun Hill.
Yeah, well, that's not the point. But it can't hurt, can it?
Looking for me, Tony?
Yes, sir.
Come in. So, what can I do for you?
Lee Cuffley, sir. Young lad I just brought in on suspicion of attempting to steal a mobile phone about half-hour ago.
So?
He's already been identified this morning from the Sting shop. Thought I'd better let you know. The thing is...
No, it doesn't matter. The shop won't lose any credibility as long as you don't mention it, Tony.
Oh, right, sir.
You can liaise with Sergeant Greig if he's free. Maybe this Lee could tell us who was fencing the phones before we came on the scene.
That's what I call a cold lead.
Well, I've got a list of auctions that deal with stuff like this. There's one round here, but...
Who's to say they're shifting the stuff around here?
Exactly. I mean, I can't help thinking they're nicking to order. Not one of the machines has turned up anywhere.
Well, if that's the case, there must be a common link. We're going to have to check cleaners, suppliers, staff, see if any of them match up.
That was quick.
Thought you might be interested in this, that's all. Almost brand new.
That's a bit difficult to shift. You've got to have connections, see? All right. Only 15 quid, mind.
That all? What about other things? Office stuff? Fax machines, photocopiers, computers and the like?
So long as they're not bent, I might be interested. I'd need to know more about them. Make sure I had a buyer.
Sure. I could let you look at some. What you want?
What do you got?
I could come back with a computer later.
Meantime, I'll make some inquiries.
Make some inquiries? You sound like the old Bill.
None of them use the same cleaning firm.
Two have used this temp agency, but...
Tate supplied 4, Godley's 3, the other 2 were bought elsewhere.
Do you think Harper could be their accountant or something?
It's worth a try.
Right, whatever you're doing, drop it. I need you both now.
What's up, Sarge?
Some guy's trying to shift some dodgy office gear at the Sting shop. Could be the break you've been waiting for.
Before it's sent from Lyons, the delivery man is on his way.
Received. Why do you think he offered you the office stuff?
So I gave him a good price for the phones, considering we both knew they were nicked. Probably got me down as a mug.
Here he comes.
Good boy.
Has he come back yet?
Just. The first phone he brought in was from a burglary in Stafford Row, builder's office. The computers went as well.
And this is the other one?
Same make as this morning's.
Good. Have we got a name and address yet?
They followed him to a blue van registered to a bloke in Durham.
So someone's failed to re-register it?
Right. So the second time he came in, they followed him to his gaff, 66 Tamar Street, Donna says. It's a basement flat. She's going through her files, see if it or the description of our man rings any bells.
Nice to see the system's working.
I'll need to check that it works and that. Can you come back later?
I don't know. I mean...
Only I know I've got a guy who's interested in it. And I know I'll get a good price for it.
Will you want any more?
Well, not now.
OK, I'll come back.
Looks like a complete list of what was taken from the accountants last night.
Yep.
Shame we can't nick him yet.
No, I told D.S. Deakin to say he'd only take the one so that we can see where he takes the rest. Might get his usual fence as well.
He's on his way.
Right, I told Tush that you two would follow him this time, so don't lose him or TSG will never let us forget it.
Has the owner made a statement yet?
Yeah, but he's not really interested. I mean, he hasn't lost anything.
Isn't he the lucky one then? Mr. Meadows wants us to try and find out where Lee was fencing them before we open.
If he was.
Come again?
Well, we might have provided him with a convenient outlet.
Don't tell me you think we've led Lee Cuffley into a life of crime.
No, but it's just possible we led him into this particular crime.
Let's nick him.
No, hang on a minute, Dave. The bloke in the van might realise we followed him from the shop. We don't want to blow the operation, do we?
Yeah. Yeah, OK. Better get in touch with us, Sarge.
Yeah.
Stupid.
He hasn't even had the sense to wipe the hard disk.
At least there's no disputing where it came from.
Oh, come on, Lee. This isn't very bright of you. You were caught red-handed and he wants you charged.
He won't bother. His type never do. You ain't got nothing.
He's made a statement, Lee.
Yeah, what if I say he assaulted me? He'll be the one in jail then, won't he? Not me.
After you've done it twice in one day.
Twice? Have you something else you wish to charge my client with?
What's going on?
Nothing. We just thought you might want us to take a few other offences into consideration.
I advise you to say nothing, Lee.
You're trying to trick me. You can't have nothing on me.
You want to bet?
Where do you take the phones once you've nicked them?
I don't nick them.
Oh, you just wanted to borrow one this morning then, did you?
Look, if I tell you where I take them, can I get off with a caution?
I really must advise you not to say anything.
I can handle it.
We don't do deals, Lee. What we can do is tell the governor that you've been helpful.
There's a shop on Elcott Street, yeah? Not that I've ever been in there, because...
No, of course you haven't, Lee. And before?
Before what?
That shop only opened recently. Where did you take the phones before?
Wait a minute, you know about Elcott Street? Have you been watching it or something? Is that why you know I was in there?
I want you to stop the interview now. I want a word with my client.
Something's going on here. Something you're not telling me.
What makes you think that?
Say nothing, Lee.
Well, you were too sure of yourself, but now you're both worried. You don't want me to know something.
For the record, Constable, are the police involved with the shop in some way?
Sorry?
Are you watching the shop? Do you have an informant placed in the shop?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I think you do, Constable. I'm asking you if the shop on Elcott Street is a sting shop, set up by yourselves for the specific purpose of catching thieves.
What's going on?
Interview terminated 11:46.
Can they do that?
They can try. Whether or not they succeed depends on what was said in the shop, so try to remember, Lee. And I want to know exactly what evidence you have against my client, as I suspect a police officer may have enticed him to commit this crime, and if that's the case, we'll be putting up a defence of entrapment.
Sign here, please.
Yeah. Once we go in, we'll have to pick up our friend from the shop as well, or risk losing him if we can't keep Tate.
Sarge.
Right, Dave, you follow him. Rod can join you. Suzi, you come with me. Just don't tell him how we got onto him. Right, we're paying Mr. Tate a visit. Have you come for those serial numbers? Excuse us.
Just like the one stolen from the accountants last night.
Are you saying these are stolen?
Well, been hard to prove. You've not had time to clean the discs yet.
Well, I certainly didn't know they were stolen.
There's an awful lot of computers here, Mr. Tate.
But I'm a dealer.
Yeah, not in second-hand ones, though, you said.
But I cannibalised them for spare parts.
If you were to get a used computer, clean it up and stick it in a new case, no one would ever guess they were second-hand, let alone nicked, would they? In fact, you could even sell somebody their own computer back and they'd be none the wiser.
Impossible to prove.
No, I doubt it. Harry Tate, I'm arresting you for handling stolen goods. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence.
Donna, the tape of Lee Cuffley in the shop. Have you got it here? We need it. Oh, sorry, sir, I didn't realise you were here.
Not at all, Tony. I was just checking everything was running smoothly. What's all this about Lee?
We've got him in on something else, sir. Just be a help if we could...
Don't tell me he knows about the shop.
His brief was onto it like a shot, sir.
He should have been left alone until we were ready to close it.
Didn't have much choice. He was caught, sir.
What a mess. I hope you've got something serious to charge him with after this. Blowing the whole operation over a tow rag like Lee Cuffley. Really.
Don't worry, Tony. You're in luck. I've got this morning's videotape.
Right, let's have an action replay. What a pillock.
Sorry, technical hitch. Cuffley was in a few minutes before this. He doesn't seem to be in it.
You mean it missed him?
His lucky day.
Not mine, though.
Do you know about this, Jack?
Sorry?
Lee Cuffley's questioning.
Yeah, he was caught in the act. We couldn't ignore it. Why? What's gone wrong?
I take it, then, that nobody's told you that Cuffley's brief guessed about the shop.
Well, I specifically told Tony not to mention the shop.
Well, to be fair, I don't think he did mention it. Anyway, I think you better get down there, Jack, and see what damage limitation you can organise.
Terence Connor, basement flat.
Is he there?
Yeah, I saw him go in. He doesn't know we're onto him.
Right, we'll go around the back, and Scott, you take the front. So where do you think you're going, Mr. Connor?
How do you know my name?
You'll be surprised what we know about you. PC Quinn and DC Skase. Hasn't anybody told you not to bring your work home with you?
Let's face it, Enrica. All we've really got is motorist Mackenzie's word against Lee's.
But D.S. Deakin can identify him.
Yeah, and Lee can claim that Deacon whispered to him to go out and nick a phone. Without the video to prove what was said, Lee's brief be able to create enough doubt to get him off.
And that might put the other cases at risk.
And once we let Lee and his big mouth out on the street, the shop will be a complete blowout.
It's not been a good day's work so far, has it, Tony?
Be fair, sir. It wasn't our fault the video broke down. We're trying to make the best of a bad job.
Right, let's see what we can salvage, eh? Taped interview with Lee Cuffley and his legal representative, Mr. Charding. Officers present, DCI Meadows and PC Stamp. Time is 12:10. Now, you don't have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you do say may be given in evidence. Are you ready to talk to us yet, Lee?
I've advised Lee that there's a possible defence of entrapment, as he said that the police officer in the shop improperly suggested that he should go out and steal.
And you expect a jury to believe your client despite all the police evidence to the contrary?
Perhaps you can tell me, Chief Inspector. Did you have video surveillance in the shop?
Yes. And perhaps I should remind you that the courts have thrown out all past attempts to claim entrapment in these cases.
Well, there's no point in denying it if they've got it all on video. There's no chance of a caution if I cop to it, is there?
Depends how cooperative you are.
Well, I can't tell you any more places to take bent gear because it was only your shop that gave me the idea. I haven't nicked mobiles before. Thought it was a bit too easy.
So let's get this straight. You admit to the first theft and the attempted theft?
Yeah.
Right. I'll talk to Inspector Munro about a caution.
Interview terminated 12:13.
Well, don't look so glum, Tony. We got a result.
He deserves more.
Yeah, but caution's better than nothing.
He's not going to keep quiet about the shop, though.
No, that'd be too much to ask. Still, he got the job done. And now's the right time to close it.
Here, is he?
Who?
Tate.
He's helping us with our inquiries, yes.
Stitching me up more like. I knew it had to be him put you onto me. I was careful. You'd never have caught me if he hadn't opened his mouth.
Well, if you want us to hear your side of the story, this is your chance.
Yeah. I ain't going down alone. I met Tate at an auction, see? I'd stuck in some stuff I got from an office.
Stolen?
Yeah. He bought some of it, the computers. I asked him if he wanted any more. Auctions are risky, see, because the police are often there.
So you became his regular supplier?
Yeah.
And he tarted them up and sold them as new?
You know about that then, do you? Well, that's why I thought he should pay me more. I was the one taking the risks and he was making double.
Yeah, but he had the brains.
Maybe. He was greedy, though. Gave me well under the going rate.
Why'd you stick with him there?
The devil you know. I was looking elsewhere. Anyway, after a while, he started telling me which office to hit and how to get in. He cased them, like.
But the places you burgled weren't all Tate's customers.
He's clever, I'll give him that. Some of them are places he'd been to see but not got the order. He knew you'd never work that one out. How did you get onto him?